mysterious disappearances, lights in the sky, and a staggering number of missing people. Welcome to the Alaska Triangle, one of the most baffling and chilling places on Earth.
Alaska, and in Alaska,
Spanning from Anchorage to Juneau to Utqiagvik, this region has swallowed over 20,000 people since the 1970s, leaving behind countless theories but few answers. From missing planes to supernatural legends, let's tell you about it all. The vanishing politicians. One of the most baffling disappearances linked to the Alaska Triangle is the 1972 case of US Representatives Hale Boggs and Nick Begich. The two congressmen, along with their pilot and an aide, were flying from Anchorage to Juneau when their plane vanished without a trace. The US government launched a massive 39-day search, covering 32,000 square miles, but neither wreckage nor body seas were ever recovered. Boggs was a well-known figure, having served on the Warren Commission investigating JFK's assassination, leading to numerous conspiracy theories. Some believe the disappearance was an elaborate political cover-up, while others suggest that the Alaska Triangle claimed yet another victim. Whether it was an accident, foul play, or something even stranger, the mystery remains unsolved. But this was not the first time an aircraft had disappeared without explanation in the Alaska Triangle. In 1950, an even larger mystery took place. The Bermuda of Chills. It won't be wrong to compare the Alaska Triangle with the infamous Bermuda Triangle either. You see, the Alaska Triangle and the Bermuda Triangle are two of the most mysterious regions in the world, both known for unexplained disappearances, strange occurrences, and eerie folklore. However, they are vastly different in location, environmental conditions, and possible explanations for their dangers. While both regions are deadly, the Alaska Triangle appears deadlier, with higher disappearance rates and an inhospitable environment that complicates survival and rescue efforts. The Bermuda Triangle remains mysterious, but many vanishings there have plausible explanations, whereas Alaska's vast wilderness swallows victims with little hope of recovery. The missing military plane. In 1950, the US Air Force Douglas C-54 Skymaster took off from Anchorage, bound for Montana, carrying 44 military personnel. Shortly after departure, all radio communication ceased. The aircraft, expected to follow a routine flight path, was never seen again. Despite an extensive search operation involving 75 aircraft and ground teams, no wreckage, debris, or bodies were ever recovered. Some investigators speculate severe weather conditions or pilot error, but these explanations fail to clarify why no signals were ever received. Others believe the plane may have been transported to another realm, adding to the growing legends of the Alaska Triangle's strange energy vortexes. How can an entire military aircraft vanish into thin air? Even decades later, disappearances continue to happen, with modern technology failing to prevent them. The case of the Bering Air Flight 2025 is proof that the mystery is far from over. The mysterious Bering Air Flight. As recently as 2025, a Bering Air flight carrying 10 passengers departed from Unalakleet, Alaska, heading towards Nome. The Cessna 208B Grand Caravan was on a routine commercial route, yet it disappeared from radar without warning. Despite advanced tracking systems and GPS technology, search teams have found no sign of the plane or its passengers. Authorities suspect adverse weather conditions, but no distress signals were ever sent. This has fueled speculation that the Alaska Triangle is still active, claiming modern aircraft just as it did decades ago. Some believe that the geomagnetic disturbances in the region interfere with navigation systems, sending planes off course. Others suggest supernatural forces are at work, hiding the plane from the world. Whatever the cause, this case proves that the Alaska Triangle's mysteries are far from ancient history. Not all disappearances in the Alaska Triangle involve planes. Some are linked to ancient myths. Could the Kushtaka, a legendary shapeshifter, be behind many of these vanishings? The Kushtaka shape-shifting demons. For centuries, the Tlingit people of Alaska have spoken of the Kushtaka, supernatural creatures that resemble otters but have the ability to shape-shift into human form. According to legend, these beings mimic human voices, luring travelers deeper into the wilderness, where they are never seen again. The Kushtaka are said to trick and confuse those who wander alone, trapping them in their realm forever. Could these ancient myths be more than just folklore? Many missing persons cases in the Alaska Triangle involve people who disappeared near rivers or dense forests, the very places where the Kushtaka are believed to dwell. Some researchers think these disappearances could be linked to wildlife attacks or disorientation, but others believe something darker is at play. Could the Kushtaka be real, lurking in Alaska's vast wilderness? Some believe the Kushtaka are just one piece of a much larger puzzle. Others suspect an even more extraordinary explanation, that aliens are behind these disappearances. UFOs and alien abductions Alaska has long been a hotspot for UFO sightings, with the Alaska Triangle being one of the most active regions for unexplained aerial phenomena. Over the years, countless eyewitnesses have reported strange lights, unidentified flying objects, and bizarre encounters. Some believe that the missing people were actually abducted by extraterrestrials, taken aboard spaceships, and never returned. One of the most famous cases involves Mount Hayes, which conspiracy theorists claim houses an underground alien base. Could aliens be studying humans, or worse, experimenting on them? While skeptics argue that extreme weather and navigational issues are the main cause of disappearances, the sheer number of missing people raises unsettling questions. Is the Alaska Triangle home to something beyond our understanding? While the theory of alien involvement is chilling, others point to forces even more mysterious, phenomena that might exist deep within the Earth's electromagnetic field. The strange energy vortexes. One of the most bizarre theories about the Alaska Triangle is the presence of energy vortexes, areas where electromagnetic forces behave unpredictably. These vortexes are believed to cause disorientation, leading travelers and pilots to lose their bearings. Some claim these could even be portals to another dimension, swallowing planes and people without a trace. Witnesses have described strange lights, time distortions, and even feelings of sudden euphoria or dread when entering certain areas. Many scientists attribute these disturbances to geomagnetic fluctuations, which could interfere with navigation systems and the human mind. However, others believe that disappearances indicate something much more mysterious. Could these vortexes explain the many unexplained vanishings in the region? Yet, the supernatural isn't the only danger lurking in the Alaska Triangle. The land itself is just as deadly, with treacherous conditions making survival incredibly difficult. The harshest terrain on Earth. With towering glaciers, treacherous mountains, and vast frozen wastelands, the Alaska Triangle is one of the most unforgiving places on Earth. Even experienced hikers and pilots struggle to survive if they find themselves lost. Sub-zero temperatures, sudden blizzards, and predatory wildlife make survival nearly impossible. A single mistake, like taking a wrong turn or misjudging the weather, can be fatal. The region also lacks extensive infrastructure, making rescue missions incredibly challenging. Many experts believe natural hazards are responsible for the high rate of disappearances in the region. With so much uninhabited wilderness, lost individuals are nearly impossible to find. Some disappearances seem explainable, but others, like the strange case of Thomas Anthony Nutsi, raise even more questions. The vanished nurse. In 2001, Thomas Anthony Nutsi, a traveling nurse, disappeared from Anchorage under suspicious circumstances. Surveillance footage showed him at a gas station with an unidentified woman just before he went missing. Witnesses also claimed to see a mysterious man in Nussi's motel room that night. Days later, his bike and jeep were discovered miles apart, but there was no trace of him. Authorities never identified the woman, and Nutsi's case remains unsolved. Many believe he may have been the victim of foul play, while others speculate that he wandered into the unknown forces of the Alaska Triangle. Unlike other cases that can be explained by harsh conditions, his disappearance suggests an element of deliberate mystery. Could he have been taken by someone or something beyond human comprehension? But it's not just individuals who vanish. Entire aircraft have disappeared under bizarre conditions, as seen in cases involving unexplained navigation failures. The plane that flew into nowhere. Pilots flying over the Alaska Triangle often report unexplained instrument failures, compasses spinning wildly, and sudden loss of communication. Some experts believe geomagnetic anomalies in the region interfere with navigation systems, causing planes to veer off course and crash in remote areas. However, many aircraft that disappeared have never been found, leaving room for speculation about supernatural or extraterrestrial causes. Could the Alaska Triangle be distorting reality itself, trapping planes in an unknown void? As strange as this sounds, one thing is certain. The disappearances in this region are unlike anywhere else in the world. More disappearances than anywhere else. Since 1988, over 16,000 people have gone missing in the Alaska Triangle, a figure twice the national average. Some cases have logical explanations, but many vanish without a trace, despite extensive search efforts. Theories range from rugged terrain and wildlife attacks to energy vortexes, alien abductions, and even interdimensional portals. The region's harsh environment makes it difficult to determine if these vanishings are natural accidents or something more sinister. With each passing year, more people disappear, adding to the growing mystery. Whatever the cause, one fact remains. This place is unlike anywhere else, and its mysteries remain unsolved. Some believe the Alaska Triangle is just dangerous wilderness. Others think it hides unexplained forces beyond our understanding. Whether it's science, aliens, or something supernatural, the mystery remains unsolved. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.